Hello everyone, my name is Four. Welcome back to SurrounDead. After last episode and our loot, I have relocated some stuff around, and you'll notice that we're back at our base. I have dumped some of our stuff off camera. Came by way of our gun shop. What do you call it? Hidey-hole. Set up our gun locker, an extra clothing cupboard that I brought back from the bunker. We were able to put another one of these together as well, which is nice. Well, we got a lot of stuff. We have got a lot of stuff. This will be a tale for another off camera. We got there, unload that. There we go. So we've got all sorts of stuff. All sorts. To the point of I actually had to store all of our munitions in here. As you see, we got a lot of crap. MP7 magazine. Oh, we got an airdrop going overhead. 7.62, 9mm. They can go into there. But yes, I think today is going to be a little bit more of the stuff around our home area. Can I put that in there? Of course not. But yeah, we've got all sorts of rubbish that we kind of need to deal with. Wow, I've kind of just dumped everything, haven't I? Look at that. But yeah, home sweet home. But we might actually be able to get some work done on this. But let's take stock of what is still floating around. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Excellent. There is some junk in there. Ah, that's right. Our backup weaponry. That's right. Yeah, we never did that. Never did use that. And now we've got this. 300. And that uses 300 as well. So that's kind of just... kind of sad. We're not going to use that. But oh well. We'll put that in a brand new gun locker. Do I have another one of those? No. However, we do want to keep that with us. But yes, as you can see, lots of stuff. And what else was there? There's some housekeeping stuff. I have put recording this episode off as late as possible because the dev was mentioning that there's going to be a patch at the end of the week. It's the end of the week for me, and if I leave this any later, I may not get the episode uploaded in time for you guys to watch it. Other than that, yeah. So, ooh, what do we got there? Food airdrops. We don't really need them. I figured now that we're back here, we should go hit that again. And also explore our neighborhood of our base. I've been rather ill lately, so I don't want to be doing crazy stuff. Not sure if my brain will react in time. But we've got all sorts of stuff to deal with, including some stuff still in the car. Not too much, but hey, still got to deal with all this. So I'm going to deal with that off camera and give you the highlights of everything. And then we'll get into having a nosy around the neighborhood. I will be back momentarily. Oh, it turns out that there is a lot of rubbish that we had to deal with. However, stuff. Nothing in there just yet. Dumped some stuff in there, spares mostly. Extra armors and stuff. Actually filled that. We had a Colonel's Revenge magazine. Forgot about that one. We have ammunition galore in here. Oh, that's right, those. And nothing in there. What we do need to actually start doing is sorting out in here. We need to get rid of our tents. Get rid of this sort of stuff. What's in there? Stuff. Stuff to sell? Stuff to sell. Which includes this sort of stuff. Let's get that out of there. So we need to get rid of this. Not right now though. We will just place that sofa there because we can, not because we should. And they can just sit there for now. So we have a bunch of stuff in here to the point of, yes, I've got too many of these books. I'm going to sell some of them at some point. Haven't really done much out of here. Sort of the food situation. Didn't really do anything. Yeah, it took that long. This thing here has refreshed. Okay, I will definitely take that. Thank you very much. I will attempt to take that. Ooh, it's rubbish. But yeah, on the note of that, just ignoring going, oh, we don't need more of that. I am considering a new playthrough at some point, not anytime soon. But yeah, it's the default settings in this are a bit easy. What have we got in here? Pick that up, and we'll get rid of that right now. We'll make goodbye. There we go. So yes, let's get on to what we were actually going to deal with. And that is getting that gun kitted out. Close that up. I'm just going to stick this in a really terrible spot and probably forget about it. However, we have this okay version of it. It's not great. We've got an ACOG and a scope, but I think we'll go with the actual scope. I'll put that away. We have a muzzle brake and a suppressor, but I think the suppressor is the smarter version to go with here. And we have a lot of magazines. In fact, quite a lot. This is the junk to sell. You know what? I'm going to be slightly naughty. Let's just stick that in there so I don't have to worry about it. And we'll bung one of them in there. We don't have our laser sight thing for it, so let's go find us one of them. Where did I put all the rubbish? In here. Let's get... what should we go with? Hipfire? Yeah, just in case things go horribly wrong. Oh no, it can't go on there. Okay, that can't go on there. That can't go... what goes on there then? Do I have anything that goes on there? A rangefinder. There we go. Everything's on there now. Do want to try that at some point, but not right now. So we have a little too much junk as well. Yes, don't worry. We'll be, whoops, getting into some blow stuff up stuff soon. Let's move that out of there. Let's get these out of here because we just don't need this many with us. They can sit there. Which means now we can start, you know, having a little bit more nice sorted setup. So, plan of attack. We're going to the private bunker. Then I think we're going to go over there, check that out. Come down. And actually check those out as well, I think. I think I can. Yeah, we got radiation pills galore. We've got filters galore. And we've got enough ammunition. Also known as let's go use some of it. as well as use up the level 0s that we've got. Where are we? This way. Well, something exploded in the distance. Don't know what it was, but that would have been a... If my suspicions are correct, that would have been a... Yep, abandoned truck spawning. Where are we? Have we overshot it? No, we haven't. Come over here. Park up. Hit. We are on semi-automatic mode. Let's just get rid of the dog. And, you know what? Far enough distance that... thud. The end. Oh, we'll get him too. Ooh. Thud. So what? Sounds like we might have a boss downstairs this time again. Do we have any? There's got to be more. There he is. Oh man, my shooting is not good today. Trying not to cough at the same time. Got to be another dog. Got to be another dog somewhere. I suspect... Oh no, maybe not. Okay, use that. Now we're just going to rush straight through. And come on, buddy. Going? That's kind of a waste of ammo, but oh well. I think we're safe this time. And we'll just quickly reload. What do you got on you today? Oh, nice. We don't have that. Bit of money. Not that we really need it now. An armor repair kit. Those are always useful. But yes, as you can see, we're starting to get to the point where it's like, food. Not that I really need that. Yeah, there's a surplus of everything now. I will take them. Come on. It's a lot easier to loot this one when you don't have your gun, but it's still really hard to find the right spot. Bullet, well, shells, should I say. And I will take another one of them. Just need plenty of cloth and everything still, because we need to do some more work on the house. Landmine? Anything in there? A military secure container. Sure. But not really. But... Ooh, concrete. Punk. Oh, why am I trying to put oil into my medical bag? I want that. Surely we want key cards. Those are actually useful to us. But other than that, don't even really need more of them. $45, more weapon kits, grenades. Need to get a grenade launcher. Another military container. Like, this is, yeah, there's just so much everything. Like, Don't need it. Yeah, like it is to that level. That it is. Like we can just ignore a lot of this stuff, which is kind of stupid. Like we should be wanting to be like, ooh, loot of stuff. But yeah, there's just so much that we're kind of just able to ignore it. Still haven't found the old vendor to use those. Oh, sorry. Is he coughing in the background? Ooh, shotgun shells. Come on. Ammunition, level 0 key cards, multiple. Another, yeah, sure. That'll do us. We've got 3 of them now. Pants are now cloth. And, oh, spark plug, yes. Not actually sure what I need them for at the moment, but hey. No, we don't need that either. So yeah. Not a whole bunch. In fact, I don't even really need to worry about chucking anything in there. So the next stop, we were going to go red. We'll make a red X, and we'll go there. And we'll go up and around. We'll avoid that construction site ahead, because that'll be a bit of fighting. But it's not quite where I want to be heading at the moment. I mean, ooh, crunch. That was almost disastrous. That's a church, okay. Thinking that we could go up to the police station at some point soon as well. Like, not this episode, but... Oh, hello. Friendly trader, I hope. Yep. Well, friendly scav, at least. But yeah, I can just... There we go, help them out. Sorry mate, but I'll take your money. What have you got around here? Rubbish bags. I mean, yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, but eh. Ooh, hello. Briefcase. There we go. Someone just exploded out there. Oh wow, there's no space left in there. Ah, alright, we'll move that out of there. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting too many medical supplies as well. So, it's kind of trivializing a bunch of the stuff. But we'll get rid of that. Where is the car? There it is, right in front of me. So we have the briefcase, which does mean I can get this stuff into here now. Level 3 key card. Where did I find that? Look at that. Lots of space now. So it's the... I don't even... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, premium wallet? We can chuck those into there now. That can go into there as well. Yeah, and the fence can go in too. So what is our next objective? We are down the road to the irradiated thing. And we should probably eat something too. We can have that. And that. So we don't die of hunger. Look at this, there's something wrong with these guys. Hopefully that gets fixed. Ooh. I mean, don't know why I'm getting excited, but hey. I can turn them into noisemakers, I guess. Why were they all just standing here having a fight? Ah, dog. Dog with money. Oh, reloading skill is now level 2. I am so skilled. So, down here, past the diner. Alright, get past these guys pretty quick. Zoom, zoom. Try not antagonize that lot. Okay, I think this will be something a little more interesting. Come here. I can hear someone. There he is. Alright, the road is now nice and clear. This is going to be an irradiated area, so we need to be a little quicker about it. Where does it change? Somewhere around here. Ooh. Radiation zone level 1. Come on. Bang, bang, bang. Get the dogs down. They're the biggest threat at the moment. Do we see anyone else? Not immediately. There's definitely more though. There is 100% way more. Patient 0 building. I can hear one. Right, bud. Looking flash. They're just... There he is. Okay, let's go auto, just in case we get jumped. Or not. Now we will. So the filter, radiation mask filter is 98, and our actual radiation resistance is going down quicker. Alright, let's hurry along. shouldn't be rushing so much in here. That was close. Nailed it pretty quick that time. Armor repair kit. That'll do. Ain't great, but hey. Ammunition. Oh, another locked one. Back? No. It's over here somewhere. Oh, exactly there. I will take the bullets. But I'm not going to take the actual drum. There's no point, as open. Having an extra ammo tin will be nice. I will take that. There we go, more radiation pills, that'll be good. Level 2 keycard. That scope sounds interesting. Is that everything? No, we've got some rubbish bags and the vehicle. Molotov. Okay, I think we're running out of stuff to find here, so we can get out, back to the car, eat, unload that. That's bugged at the moment, so we're going to take that, but we're not going to use it. It interferes with a bunch of stuff. Is this actually functional? No. But yes, that's the headset that gets in the way, so if you use like a grenade launcher while you're wearing it, you tend to blow yourself up. Not ideal. Another radiation filter. Let's get back to the car. We parked up the hill, didn't we? There we go, now leaving. Where did we park exactly? There. So we want to go into here, we want to... Yeah, we'll leave that. That will do. And open storage, we're going to chuck that into there. That into there. And that can go... Yeah, that can go there. That'll do. And the can, and the filter. Let's push to the next one, which we've been wanting to check out for quite some time. Alright. Get these guys out of the way. Is that everyone? No. No. Surely that's everyone now. Let's just pull out a sword just in case. Gas pumps. What do you got? Funnily enough, a whole lot of gas. Imagine that. You loot through here, nothing in there. Yeah, the leads. What would be nice is actually having to worry about, you know, supplies again. However, let's pull out the gun, give it a reload. Give it a top up. And repair. Yep, that's all good. Get in the vehicle. You gotta live on the roof for that. Yeah. Set up a campsite on the roof. It'd be nice and safe. Okay, what do we got? Oh, excuse me. Halfway through talking and I try to cough. There we go. Have a proper cough. Now I can keep talking. Now, come on. It's actually ranges that we probably should be using this, shouldn't we? Yeah, alright, who's next? You. Bud. There is no way that that is all of them. Not in a million years. And yeah, there's a nuke. If you want to laugh, you shoot it. Yes, it will blow up. The end. Is this? Who? He's getting eaten by zombies. I don't think we actually need to worry too much. Ooh, a grenade. I will definitely take that. Let's go auto, just in case. Emergency draw. No, that is pretty garbage. This is pretty irradiated here, so we need to hurry up. You... No, splint, yes. Oh, look at that. Shell casings, police shirt, we already have one of them now. Unload that. And the blood moon is upon us. Oh, joy. Alright, let's get out of here. Now leaving the damaged nuke. You gonna stop clicking? Thank you. Right, so we have expanded our knowledge of... In fact, that looks like that might be every point of interest around our house now. Ooh, there's a military airdrop in the middle of there. Let's head down to the trade, the, what do you call it? The Valley Safe Zone. Get rid of junk. And that was close. Oh, this thing is amazing. Plenty of cars, but the buggy is just such a good balance. Ooh. Nice and fast. It has a decent amount of carrying capacity, but nothing amazing. Let's put the gun away. Is this the one we want to ditch? It is. Yeah, let's get into here. Hey, you will do, buddy. So I'm just going to ditch that entire thing there. Items? Yes. 6-1. Yeah. Of course there is items in the container. That's why I am selling it, good sir. Was that everything that we're selling? Probably not, but it will do for now. What have you got in here? I don't think we really need to be looking in there anymore. Do we have the wandering trader in here though? That's the real question. It must be cold. What are you selling? A level 1 keycard. And oh, let's pick up one of them. Just in case. There he is. I knew he was there. Damn it. What have you got? That as usual. We'll get it from him because it's a lot cheaper, but we'll buy like what? That amount? How much money do we have left? Still quite a bit. Let's just grab everything. Yep. Yeah, he sells it at 15 as opposed to 20 like the usual guys. Well, we want to have something to eat. Let's actually fill our water bottles and just deal with that. Nothing in there. So we want to get down to there. Oh, that is going to be super spicy. We will sleep because the blood moon does make them move faster. There we go, the blood moon is settling down. Do we? No. Get into the vehicle. So, oops, crunch. I think this is going to be an episode where we don't have too many cuts, which is nice. I'm going the wrong direction. Nothing super amazing that we're dealing with, but, you know, we've been wanting to inspect these areas for some time, and we're finally getting to it. Ooh, this is going to be good. But, oops, that'll be a thing, isn't it? Oops. That everyone? No. Okay, that is... But yeah, there's another thing. These airdrops do make things fairly... Well, they give you quite a lot of gear, and they're quite easy to find. Which is kind of why I'm pretty sure I can just turn the markers off on the map. So I can still find them if I look for the flare, or the smoke, should I say. But it's not just going to be marked on my map. 308 ammunition. Nice. Oopsie daisy, that was a wasted bullet, what a shame. We will not rush this one, because that will go horribly wrong. Oh, well, I guess, hey. At least, I mean, that's one thing, I guess. It didn't give me anything super duper amazing. Did everyone know? Alright, is there more? Of course there's more, there's always more. Bang. But yes, another thing I've just realised is I haven't done any saves. Yeah. living on the edge, but it does also give me an idea of what to do for the next playthrough to make it a bit, well, oh, what's the word? Less easy? There's someone in there. There he is. There's, I think, still one more, like, ahead of me somewhere. Ooh, vehicle kit, thank you. That is more what I'm after, not gas. And there's zombies chasing the rabbits. Let's go check that food one as well while we're here. I can hear one. Where the problem is I cannot see him. There he is. Now that we've got a sniper rifle effectively, I'm actually kind of concerned that's going to trivialize the playthrough even more. But hey, this was a get started. See what is in. This is the food one. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's just like all of the free stuff. Chuck you back in there. Let's just grab the MREs. And, man, some sort of air raid or something in the distance. However, yeah, we don't need... I think it's labelled food on the map, and it's actually a random airdrop. Not just food, but generators and backpacks and stuff. Anyway, one more thing I think we need to do before we head back to base, if looted that, is clear that one out. Clear this off. So yeah, like, we still need to go do this. And a whole bunch of other things. But it's not today. Maybe next one. Are you seriously body blocking the bullets? Bang, bang. That is... I get the feeling there is one more that I cannot see. No, maybe not. It's does be a nice little spot to... Actually, I wonder if I chuck that into there, put this into here. Can we? Oh yes, you can get rid of it. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, just spare wallets everywhere. And a desk lamp. Yeah. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Yeah, you could actually turn this into a nice little spot, couldn't you? It's one where I've been tempted to. However, I'm going to take the cloth from that. Is there anything hiding under the stairs? No, there is not. Oh, you can get rid of this stuff too. It's nice when you know what you're doing. Don't need any of that. There's all this, you know, nice pre-made clutter around it. Oh, some booze. And some food. It gets rid of that too, but oh well. And I will take that, and I don't know where that's going to go, but sure. Can we get rid of that? Nah, at least not yet. Ooh, cupboard. And no, I can't rip that. Alright, that's that floor. Yeah, you can actually clean this place up quite nice, can't you? I think this is going to be where we aim for when we get around to that harder playthrough. Hence, we can rip them up. Ooh, some pre-made rope. What have you... Ooh, hello. What disappears with this? Do I lose the trash bag? No, I don't. And we don't need that. And let's just drink it and chuck it back in there and consume that. And honestly, meh. I mean, why am I breaking it? It gets me scrap metal. Even though we're not going to live here for this one. Alright, oh gosh, that again. Yeah, it must be loaded up on so much rubbish. Unload those bullets, and I'll take those bullets, and ooh, more of them. Very nice indeed. Cleans up pretty nice, this place. How bad's that going? Yeah, it's actually getting damaged at all, the crowbar. Well, not much damage, should I say. So if we crank the difficulty up, even with these spawns, you know, if we made this our base, all these spawns, they often wouldn't have anything in them, so it wouldn't help us too much. Playing. Don't really care. Let's quickly give that a repair. Pop it back into there, put the sword back on, repair that, repair that. That goes into there. So yeah, we've got... Oh, we've got stuff out here too. Ooh, can I break that? Probably. Let's do some science. And by science, I mean, let's hit it. Yep, we can. This would make a nice deck. You could probably get on the roof as well. Now, let's be cheeky. Let's use the old photo mode to have a quick nosy, eh? It is semicolon, and then we're going to hit F for the free view. Use the mouse wheel to speed up the movement. It's not too bad. And then we'll go back. Hell of a view, though. Yeah. However, I think we've managed to... Maybe let's pull this out, and we've managed to accomplish quite a bit. We've checked off all our little investigation points that we made a few episodes ago now, wasn't it? I can't even recall when that was. So we'll get rid of that. So we've got some decent knowledge of the area. However, that's still a thorn. We'll go... Oh, wow. Like, look at it. Just knowing that they're there. So we haven't gone up here yet. Or up there, but that'll be... a later episode, but yeah, we do need to go. Where is it? One of these places. I think it's the police station there. Yeah. Go up there and get the SWAT van at some point. Not that we'll probably still keep using the buggy anyway because it's just so versatile. There is a golf cart there that we still need to go and get. There's an infestation down the road from our initial little house. All this jazz as well. There's quite a bit that we've got to do. But honestly, I think... Oh, yeah, no. We're going to go get this infestation here, check those off, and then that's that little central part dealt with. Sound like a plan? Well, it's a plan. If you think it's a dumb one, let me know. However... interpretive dance going on down there. Thank you for joining me for this episode of, catching up on little bits and pieces that we've said that we're going to do. Now we've done. And we'll go some major progress next episode and spend some of the ammunition. So, until that point, stay safe, stay warm, I'm struggling, and we'll catch you next episode.